Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone. Hello. So I wanted to come on here and do a review for you guys in reference to my hair because I just finished it yesterday, and I want to answer some of you guys' questions that you might have in reference to the braids and all the necessary stuff there is to know. Okay, so first of all, I have my own beauty supply store. If you guys are connected to me, you know that it is ladykbeautysupply.com. It's that simple. Let me go ahead and type it below. So Lady K beautysupply.com. Okay, I want to write it below so that you guys can get a chance to know exactly where to go. Okay, how do I type a comment on here? Oh, I didn't know how. Okay, so I'm going to type in my website right here so that you guys can go and check it out. Okay. And, oh, wait. Oops. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Okay. ladykbeautysupply.com. Okay. So I wanted to post it on both platforms, you guys. I'm live on 2 different places. So yes, okay. So all right, so ladykbeautysupply.com is my website where you can order the hair. So now let me show you guys the hair that I ordered. Is this hair right here, and this is the Queen Bee braid, and it's the 3+1. Now I did not take a picture of it before I started doing my hair, you guys. I got up and I just got into it like because I just wanted to get this done and over with. And usually if you are braiding your hair, you know that it takes a long time. Or if you're getting your hair braided, it takes some time. So like I said, I used this right here, and this is the Queen Bee braid, and it's the 3+1, so you get 4 bundles. All right, it is antibacterial, it is flame resistant, so that means you cannot burn it. This is the hair that you dip. Okay, it is itch free, which is actually really good. So those of you who have, like, maybe if you notice that if you braid your hair or get your hair braided and it's very itchy, it's because more than likely you might be having a little reaction to the particular hair. So you look for that sign right there that says itch free. Okay, you make sure you, oh, that's the dipping sign. Look for the itch free sign. Okay, so it is itch free, and then it's hot water curls, so you can dip it straight or you can dip it curled. Depending on where you go, different people curl it different. Some people use the perm rods that are really small. Some people are using string now. Some people braid it. It's a lot of different ways that you can dip it. I preferably usually dip mine straight until it gets old, and then if I want something a little more, you know, cute, I'll dip it with some curls. Okay, I got the color 1B. It comes in several colors. It probably would have been best that I brung my laptop where, oh, I can look it up right here so I can tell you guys exactly what colors it come in, because I know somebody gonna ask me, well, Lady K, what colors do it come in? Even though you should go on the website and check it out, I'm going to tell you what colors it comes in. And then you can check it out for yourself. Okay. What I do like, if I spell it right, y'all, I can't talk and type. Okay. I'm just not that type of girl. Okay. All right. So, while this is, coming up, What I do love is that it comes and you get 4 bundles. You guys, I could have probably got away with using, you can get away with using at least 2.5 packs depending on how full you want your hair. I wanted my hair very full, you guys, and let me explain why. When you get your hair very full, the thing is when it begin to grow, you won't be able to see all of that, you know, all of that extraness when your hair begin to grow. Okay, the good thing about that is it's going to make it seem as if your hair is just full. Okay, what I never liked is the thin braids. I don't like thin braids. Okay, now if I get my hair in bigger bigger braids, it do usually be thin. I've been asked, does it hurt? Not as bad. Like, you guys, I can move it around, which is actually pretty good, because sometimes you get your hair braided and you can't move it. I can move this hair. Okay, you guys, I started at 5:45 and I was all done at about 2:30, I think. So it did take me a good little while. I did not take any breaks except for restroom breaks. I went to the restroom and then I came back and I finished. Okay, colors. It comes in a number 1, a 1B, a number 2, a number 27, a number 30, a number 4, a BG, which is burgundy. Okay, so if you want to know what BG is burgundy. 1B 27, 1B 30, and 1B burgundy. Okay, so it comes in all of those different colors that you can pick. And when you go onto the website, this is what you will see right here. This is what it looks like. So let me show both sides. So this is what you would be looking for, and it is $5.99. $5.99 a pack. I did the 50-inch. Okay, so this is actually pre-stretched. Let me tell y'all, if you are looking to get your hair done quick, simple and easy, even if you go somewhere where they braid hair and possibly they don't provide the hair and you got to get your own hair, go ahead and place your order for these packs. The good thing about these packs of hair is it's pre-stretched. Okay, it says it right here. It says right here, it is pre-stretched, pre-plucked, pre-extended, and pre-feathered. So that means if you like your braids to have these types of tips right here, that is like what you're gonna get. I did not stretch this hair. I didn't do nothing. I literally pulled it apart for the size that I wanted for my braids and then just started braiding. It comes so soft. I still have, y'all, this is what I have left right here. Okay, so when you get it, it's going to be 3 bundles, 4 bundles. You're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. Y'all, I threw away everything, but the pack is really wide like this. Okay, so it's really wide. So this shows you get the 1, 2, 3, 4 bundles. You can kind of see where the bundles was right there, and the bundles was really thick, you guys. So like I said, you can get away with using 2 to 3 packs to get your braids done. You guys, I used 4. Okay, I used 4. Okay, I used 4. I got 9 braids based off of the size. I got 9 braids out of each bundle. Something that I would highly recommend you to do if you're going to braid your own hair is split your hair up before you start braiding, because then it gives you a very distinct idea of how many braids you're going to get out of each bundle. Then it also helps you with, so some people, they'll take all the hair out of the bundles and then they'll put all the bundles together. I don't like to do that. I like to take my bundles, take one bundle, pull it apart, braid size, and say, okay, based off of the size, this is how many braids I'm gonna get. So then what happens is when you go to open up your other bundle, you know automatically you should have 9, or you should have 8, or you should have 3. Okay, what that does is also it gives you a very distinct in size. That means you won't be walking around with small braids, big braids, little braids, all different size braids. All your braids will be the same size. And all your braids will be the same size because you made sure that you did your count out. Okay, so this is what the 50-inch look like. It is already pre-plucked, like I said, so you don't have to do nothing. You don't got to cut it. If you want to, you can, but you don't have to. And it has, the tips is like this, and that's the part that I love the most with the tips, okay? So when I had begun to braid, it was all different sizes. Now, I don't want to give y'all too much information because, yeah, but the thing is about if you want thicker braid, I don't know if I should tell y'all. Okay, so I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to give y'all some tips, okay? I'm going to give y'all some tips. So if you want your hair to be fuller, you do bigger amounts of hair, smaller size parts, okay? So if you want your hair to be full, you use more hair of the braiding hair, but less in your parting. So your partings will be smaller and your hair will be larger, okay? That's tip number 1. Tip number 2, you want it fuller, you don't do boxes, you do circles. So you would take and, you guys, I should have brought Deani's mannequin head. Deani has a mannequin head, but she's braiding her mannequin head, so I don't want to bother it. But you take it, and so, like, if I was doing this, I would just take my comb and go, just like that. You don't want your parts to be perfect, okay? You just grab it, and you just make it all types of shapes. Or some people just grab the hair and just start braiding, okay? So that's another tip for you. What did I use as far as oil? You guys see this is almost gone right here. I use this one right here. This is the Moni oil with the argan oil, and this is the hair food, and this is the Salon Pro. This right here is really good, and it's, oh my God, y'all talking about something that smell good. It smells really good. I started off my braids with a freshly washed head. Do not put braids in your hair while your hair is dirty, y'all. You don't do that, okay? You just don't. But I'm going to turn around so you guys can see. But what I love is, you see, it's different size, it's different like parts. Ain't nothing the same, okay? It's different parts all over. But as you can see, all of my braids are the same size. All of the braids are the same size. All of the braids are the same size because I did the tip that I told you. If you are going to braid your own hair, when you go to pull it apart, you pull it apart counting as you're pulling apart. Okay, so let's say all your bundles was this size. You would break it and you would say 1. Put it to the side. 2, 3, 4. So if this was right here, this is 4 braids right here, okay? Let me show you another thing. The easiest way to braid for those of you who are going to braid your own hair. Take it, you grab it, you pull it into parts. I showed Deani how to do this, you guys. So if I showed my 11-year-old daughter, believe me, you can do it yourself. When you go to split your hair up, make one side thicker than the other, okay? So boom, this side is thin, this side is thick. The thick side will be 2 pieces. The thin side will be 1 piece. You crisscross it like that. You should end up with a hook like this. The piece that is thin will be 1 piece. This will be 2. So here you have your 3 pieces. When you go to braid your braid, usually, preferably, me, myself, when I go to do the middle, I swing it back and I just start to braid it in like that, okay? The sides, I come to the side and I grab it like this and I begin to braid. The same thing on this side. Now, The easiest way to do it when you're doing this too is once you split this into 3, you're going to take your hair and split it into 3. So the part that you part will be split into 3 pieces. You guys, I'm giving you these tips to let you know you can do it yourself. Now, as far as the neatness, my braids are very neat. I've been braiding for years. I've been braiding for years. I cannot promise you that your braids will be as neat. You just got to keep on braiding. And if it's not neat, take it out and do it over, okay? That's one thing that I do recommend. Okay. As far as my tips, you guys, I did my tips in boiling hot water. I put my water on. It's not a such as, well, Lady K, do it have to be a certain degrees? I can't tell you that because I don't know. I don't check it. I just wait until it start bubbling like it's boiling. Your water is boiling. As your water begin to boil, I recommend you get help. You take, I've been doing this for years, y'all, so I know how to do it. But you take and you break your hair up into sections. So break it up into 4 sections. This right here is your first section. You take it. You dip it in the water, up and down. When you go to take your towel, you take your towel and you put it around the top and you pull down. If it is not straight, you need to dip it again, because what happens is when you go to dip your hair, if it dips crinkly and it comes out, you dry it and you dry it crinkly, what's going to happen is it's going to stay like that. It's not going to be straight, okay? So based off of however you dip it, that's how it's going to stay, okay? Now, another thing, because I'm trying to give y'all all these good tips. I'm trying to. So my braids should last at least to my birthday. Now, my birthday, when your birthday, Lady K? Are you trying to send me a gift? Okay, just in case you want to send me a gift. My birthday is Christmas Eve, okay? Now, what I usually do when I do braids this size is for them to last longer. Once it get close to my 2 month to 3 month line, I just take and redo my edges over. So I will be redoing my edges as the time progresses. Now, I did not like literally grab up all my baby hair because, y'all, I like my edges, okay? I like my edges. I was not going to snatch them up and then I'm walking around. No, not mine. I like my edges, okay? So yes, I hope that helps you guys. Like I said again, I use the Queen Bee brand. That's this brand right here. So if you see my picture when I was like this, it was because I was trying to cover up the top part of my hair, you know, so y'all wouldn't see it because it wasn't time. But is there any questions? I want to answer any questions if anybody got any questions. Hey, everyone that just came in. Now, it wasn't showing me who was coming in and who wasn't. I don't know who's here and who's not. So if I didn't say hi, it's because I didn't see you. But I do see, okay. Hey, Chastity, I do see your comment. Is it any questions? I don't want to miss out on anybody's questions. Oh, hey, Amber. Okay, Amber came in. Levi gonna come home to a new woman again. Ha ha. Girl, he seen it yesterday. I did this yesterday. So this was my yesterday situation. And I started at 5:45 and I finished at about, what time did I finish, y'all? I finished at like 2 something. No breaks, but just restroom breaks. That's all I took. Girl, no. Deani, my daughter, you guys, I show her how to do her own hair because I hate doing hair now. And it's mainly because my hands cramp up really bad. You guys, if I didn't want braids, I wouldn't have did them. And if I had the extra money, I can't say if I had the extra money because there's been plenty of times that I had the money and I just didn't never. I'm very picky when it comes to my hair. Okay, so nope, Amber, I'm not doing no hair. But I can recommend some folk. I can recommend somebody for you. But is there any other questions, you guys? I want to make sure that I answer questions. Oh, yes. Yes, I do have crochet hair. You can look that up on the website. And you look for the braiding hair. It will be considered as braiding hair. I don't trust anyone, you know that. Oh, I'm sorry. Hello, thank you for coming in. I was answering questions about my braids. So if you have any questions, please go ahead and ask me, because I do want to answer any questions that anybody have. Let me see if I can show y'all how long they are with me standing up. So this is the length. So you talk about like right about here. So they're kind of long. And from the front, you talking about right about like about waist length. Well, almost waist length. Y'all know I'm short, so I'm short. So my braids is always gonna seem long, okay? Cause I'm pretty short. But yes, so that's the length right there. So yes, is there any other questions? I want to make sure that I answer questions if you guys have questions. Amber, what you laughing? Cause I'm short. Right. Yes, you guys, Amber Amber is asking me to braid her hair like this, and you guys, Amber hair is the same length as these braids. Absolutely not. Y'all, she about to go to the Africans and she gonna pay about $500. But yes, you guys, other than that, this is all I wanted to show you guys. Like I said, I used all 4 packs. So I guess you could say I used 16 bundles, because each bundle had 4 packs. Yep, I used 16. So this is the lady right here. Yeah, they might. They just might. Okay, but yes, you guys, so thank you for coming in. I'm going to get off of here so I can get myself together. And if you have any more questions, please feel free to ask. If you are interested in any of the hair products, please go onto my website. You can get everything you can think of. I have bundles, I have braiding hair, I have relaxers, I have rollers, I have blow dryers, flat irons, curlers. Everything you can think of that you can get from your local beauty supply is also on www.ladykbeautysupply.com. Head on over there right now and check it out. I even got some makeup on there, y'all. I got some makeup on there. Go and check it out. All right. I love you guys. Bye.